Whitfield Diffie was born in Washington, D.C. in 1944. He was an autodidact obsessed with cryptography from childhood at a time when cryptography was almost entirely classified, a domain of intelligence agencies, not academics. By the early 1970s, working at Stanford, he was convinced that the biggest unsolved problem in cryptography was also the most practical. How do strangers share secrets? The problem was this: all encryption up to that point required a shared secret key. Both parties had to have exchanged the key before communicating securely. That was fine for governments and militaries. It was paralyzing for everyone else. How do you establish a shared key with someone you've never met over a channel that anyone can listen to? In 1976, Diffie and Martin Hellman published New Directions in Cryptography. Their Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol solved the problem elegantly. Using asymmetric mathematics, specifically the difficulty of computing discrete logarithms, two parties could derive a shared secret from public information alone with no prior contact. It was theoretically impossible. Then they made it possible. They published it openly, for free, accessible to everyone. The NSA reportedly considered having the paper classified. Diffie and Hellman published anyway, recognizing that cryptographic security needed to be in civilian hands. The RSA algorithm, developed the following year by Rivest, Shamir, and Adelman, extended their ideas into a practical public key system that became universal. Every HTTPS connection, every time you see the padlock in your browser, uses cryptographic protocols built on Diffie-Hellman key exchange. Every encrypted message, every secure transaction, every private communication over the internet descends from that 1976 paper. Diffie and Hellman won the Turing Award in 2015. The security of the entire internet rests on a problem they solved by thinking clearly about strangers sharing secrets.